Welcome to the video, and I'm going to discuss a negative feedback I got and sociopath. I know, one of the two have in common, but hopefully I draw a little bit of a connection here. So first off, I got a negative feedback for a hat. The person said it arrived completely damaged, destroyed, fallen apart, and sent pictures with the feedback. And the pictures are not the hat that I sent them. So I messaged them, and they refused to remove the negative feedback. I, of course, contacted eBay, and eBay's not going to remove the feedback at all. I mean, I could definitely call in some favors, but I'd rather use those favors for bigger problems. This is just a tiny, tiny problem. So either way, it's not going away. So I went ahead and did just a little deep dive into the person really quick, because I don't get negative feedback. I get maybe 2 or 3 a year. So I just went in there really quick, take a look at their their history, and they are a serial negative feedbacker leaver. And it got me to thinking about a video I just watched on YouTube. This psychologist who is a diagnosed sociopath, and the way she was describing it, we think sociopath, immediately think serial killer, emotionless, just brutally killing people. And then we see it in TV shows too. People are depicting sociopaths as murderers. But she described it as people, there could be that extreme, but there's people with a little bit, medium size. Some people with just sociopathic tendencies as well too. And people who are diagnosed with it, technically their brains are just wired differently. And the way she described it was, how majority of people, when you give something, or you do something kind for someone, you get like a euphoric feeling. You get a feeling of, you're feeling good about yourself. Well, sociopath is the opposite. So it kind of goes, my background is more in physics, and in physics there's a law for every action there's an opposite equal reaction. So if you feel good giving a gift, there's got to be someone out there that feels bad taking the gift, right? And she described it as a just a euphoric feeling doing negative things, such as, and what she was doing, breaking into cars, breaking into people's homes. And she was doing it to get that feeling, as if she was giving a gift, that feeling that we get when we give a gift, do something kind. She wanted to achieve that too, but it had to be through negative things, negative actions. And I definitely think that people like this that leave negative feedback get that little bit of that euphoric feeling, or that little bit of a high from just being negative. And then they move on to the next one, So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Obviously, no one wants negative feedback, especially if we're reselling, selling online. We all want great, positive feedback, and I try to do my best, but you're going to encounter these people. You can't help it.